Hi YouTube, welcome back. This is VOD 2 for Cantaloupe Chronicle. We installed some drivers, updated our motherboard, and restarted the computer and restarted stream. So you're joining along just like Twitch is. Where we last left off, we officially removed the label of the beer bottles and swapped them around, and now the new bottle has regular beer label on it instead of root beer. Shh, don't tell the drunk. Yeah, as we go to the guy. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold up. I should turn off the stove first. Smart! While I turn off the stove, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, join our Discord server if you so wish. And we are back. We are back in action. All right, that's Bilbo's food bottle. Can we feed the cat again? Oh, we can't feed him again? Okay. All right. Let's go to Herb the Drunk. Let me know what you think. And also, totally ignore the fact that I couldn't find the exit in the previous VOD to get out of the house, frame 1. Just pretend that didn't happen, okay? Just pretend that didn't happen, because it didn't. It says fake beer. This is fake beer. Use fake beer on Herb. Yeah, I mean real beer. So the cheap steak finally came round with a single bottle. I mean, isn't it cheapskate? Anyway. Oh, well, I guess it's the gesture that counts. He can come on board for the contest. I just hope I'm not going to regret it. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Can I have the spool now? Right. Can I have the spool now? Alright, it should be in the toolbox on the boat somewhere. We're gonna take more. You're leaving me to rummage around? I'm gonna take everything! Okay, what a mess. I don't see the spool. Maybe it's underneath the upper tray of the toolbox. Screwdriver, I'll put that aside. Fishing lure, I'll put that aside. Put that aside. Another one. Wire cutter. Don't we need that? Nail box and hand reel. I'll put that aside. Tray. Ah, finally, there's the spool. Paintbrush. The brush is all stiff and stuck together. I don't think I can use that. I mean, we can throw it at people who get in our way. Fishing spool. Okay, I've got a spool. Now all I need is a pole and a line, and I bet Uncle Clark can put something together. Together! We need a line. Did we get all those things? No. Oh, we can cut the, listen, we can cut that washing line. We can cut, okay, here. My train of thought, which is like excitement right now, is we're going to go to the washing line and use the knife to cut. Okay? We're gonna use knife and washing line, cut. I don't need to cut the line. I could remove it by hand, but not without permission. Didn't we? Hello, anybody home? Let me remove it. Where are you going? Hello, what is it? Never. What do you mean? To Amanda? Oh my god, you're so loud. So loud. Alright, let me think. I need a fishing line and the spool. Okay, I need a rod and a Hmm. Hey, Uncle Clark, I don't know what to... Oh. With a knife! No, Oh, the reed! I needed to cut the reed. I needed to cut the reed. Run! Run! Panic! Hi. Okay, use the knife, cut the reed. Picked up the reed. I've collected some parts to build a fishing rod. Do you think this will work? To Uncle Clark. To Uncle Clark! Excuse me, we're in serious business. We need to solve the case. We're not really solving the case just yet. We're like writing an article on a fishing contest. I've collected some parts to build a fishing rod. Do you think that this will work? Ooh eyes? Let me have a look. Yes, that should work. Give me a minute. Fishing Master 2000? I present to you the Fishmaster. You know what, Uncle Clark? Sure. Fishmaster 2000. It looks great, Uncle. So are you taking part in this year's competition then? You bet I am. And this time I'm going to show Herb who really is the best catch in town. Uncle Herb's like this. Hey. Okay. Let me see. Hey, ending. Come up with a satisfying conclusion. Conclusione. Alright, let's... To the Chronicle! Over here. Oh. And Jill! Oh, I have to go to... Going back and forth. Oh, this is so... I'm wasting so much petrol. I'm wasting so much gas. Oh, man. Sorry, Mom. Clark is ready to take you on. Good, after all the... Oh, God, I hurt my hip doing that. Good, after all these years... Oh, I just punched my hip. The old man might spice up the competition a bit, so I expect to see you around, writing about the competition, eh? No, I'm sorry. I will be back home before it takes place, but I wish you the best of luck. To both of you. Well, article research complete. Hey, well, you might just see a new trophy hanging on the wall when you return to Cantaloupe next time. Cantaloupe. Is that it? Hey, can... Am I gonna write now? Jill! I finished my research. Can you show me how to use the computer? You're like an early 20-something asking what looks like a boomer how to use the computer. Aren't you meant to be tech native? This is horrible. Sure, hun, the computer is always running during the day and the word processor should already be open. If it's just Word or if it's just Google Docs, it shouldn't be a problem. WordPad? If you open your notepad, see Notepad, and look at the research you've done, you can just select any of those items to add them to your article. You can see the article's length at the bottom. Once you reach the necessary length, you can hit the print button, and I'll have a look to make sure everything is in order. Of course, you can also edit the text or add custom paragraphs if you like. Feel free to experiment. Ooh. Okay. Start typing. Hi, YouTube! Fun fact about honey. Fun fact 2. Ancient treat. Honey has been used by humans for over 8,000 years. Cave paintings in Spain depict humans gathering honey as far back as 6,000 BC. Honey Writer, the 24th Annual Fishing Extravaganza text document. Okay. Introduction, background, catch, photo. Can I do photo and ending? Cute. Okay. In our little town of Cantaloupe, excitement is building around the upcoming annual fishing contest at Reservoir Lake. This year promises to be different, as a long-standing rivalry between two local fishermen flares up anew. Years ago, Clark and Herb were in a tough competition that only ended when Herb bought an old boat that gave him just enough of an edge over Clark to win all the subsequent contests, leading Clark to drop out of the competition. Originally, Herb's father, Edmund, founded the competition together with his rival, Elroy, when they were looking for judges to decide who caught the biggest fish. After the fun experience they had together, they decided to make this an annual event and invite the whole town to join. This year, however, Herb has thrown a curveball that has everyone buzzing. He admitted to getting bored of competing alone. It's no fun being the only one out there, Herb said. In a surprising move, he offered to let Clark use his boat in the upcoming contest, hoping to revive the thrill of their old rivalry. Clark, caught off guard by the gesture, accepted the offer. "I didn't think I'd be out on that lake again, but I can't pass up the chance," he said with a smile. With both men using the same boat, the playing field will be even, and the stakes have never been higher. Ending. The contest is set to take place in 2 weeks, and the whole town is buzzing with anticipation. Herb and Clark, once rivals, turned friends, are ready to bring some old-fashioned competition back to Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. Woohoo! And save. Print. Please wait. Okay. Did I? That's a great article you've written there. Oh my gosh, the sun's down? I will put it on the front page of tomorrow's issue. It took us that long? It's getting late. We are wrapping up here, and you can explore the town a bit, or go to bed early. I'll see you tomorrow. Yay! We did it! We wrote our first article! Yay! Okay. Okay. Just walking around the tree. Good evening. How about keeping me company and eating a bowl of your aunt's famous chili while it's still hot? I mean hot, as in not cold. It's not spicy. Why does every person and their relative have a famous chili? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. In every form of media, someone's relative has a famous chili. Unless they're Asian. Then it's like, insert Asian dish here. Like your mom's famous dumplings or something. Like it's always famous chili. Anyway, it's not spicy. Oh, I zoomed out. I must want the chili. Listen, it must be that famous. It must be good. Listen. So how was your first day for our? How was the first day for our new star reporter? Exciting. Jill let me write the main story on my first day. I'm holding my stomach. I need comfort. On my first day, and I got to meet so many nice people around town. Don't forget, you got me excited about fishing again. Quite a busy day. You must be exhausted. Speaking of fishing, during the pause where I was restarting my computer, and then I went to go bathroom, and then as I was going to the bathroom, my mom called upstairs and was like, "For dinner, do you?" Because I asked her earlier in the group chat, in the family group chat, like, what are we having for dinner? And then so she replied, like, in person, and she was like, from downstairs, she was like, do you want fish and chips for dinner? And so now and then as I was sitting down on the toilet, I was like, yeah, sure. And she said, okay, we'll get it later. So in a few hours, we're gonna have fish and chips. And now I'm holding my tummy because fish and chips. And what I like to do is the sauce I like to create, and I created this, and then my mom started doing it as well. You get regular ketchup, like tomato ketchup, and then you mix it with some Kewpie mayo. Hey. All right. I'm a bit tired, yes, but I'm fine. I can't wait to see what tomorrow holds, though. I'm also tempted to explore town tonight. You do you. I'm calling it an early night. Sleep well. I'm gonna take everything! Can I touch the tools? Oh. Listen, I'm a thief in the night. Thief in the night! Thief in the night! Thief in the night. This is what happens when you give this kind of game to someone who has my type of energy. I'm like, must get all the things so fast. Are they still there? Aren't y'all meant to go home? Explore, explore, explore. Bless you, Dad. My dad sneezed downstairs. He sneezes really loud. Do y'all have, like, specifically male relatives? Do y'all have male relatives that sneeze ridiculously loud? Like, my dad and all my uncles sneeze so loud, I swear they're doing it on purpose. Like, Hatsa! Like, Jeebus! What are y'all doing? Okay. What is happening? She doesn't have anything to say? Okay. I'll just take toilet paper. Listen, in this economy, take this car! Take everything. Pretty late, but I've already gotten what I came for. This is what you came for. I already did the exploring during the day, didn't I? I think I did. She's a runner, she's a track star. Running home. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, let's go. Let's go sleep, 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 sleep. I'm awake! Oh my god! Just to get... just instant. Okay, let's call Mom. Can we call Mom and be like, hey Mom! Hey Mom. Oh, she only wants me to call if I need help with hints, not just to be like, hey Mom, I did my first day. So not like my mom. My mom wants to have, like, if I'm out on an adventure, she wants an update phone call. Like, hey Mom, I made it to the hotel, I'm fine. Today was great. And like, you fill her in on stuff that's happened. It's like, yeah, had my shower, did my skincare routine, I'm just getting into bed now, just chilling. I had this for dinner. How's everything at home? Blah, blah. And then it's like, eventually we'll wrap up, and it's like, okay, I gotta get to bed. I have an early morning. It's like, okay, good night, love you. Okay, good night, love you. Bye, love you, bye. And that's, you don't have that with your mom. Just hints. Just hints. Today's newspaper. Ooh, it's ours. It's our article. Look. Yay! Instant adventure powder. Hey Siri, what's 82 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Was it like 26?
82 degrees Fahrenheit is 27.78 degrees Celsius.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I was off. I don't know if you heard Siri. I was off by 1.78 degrees. I said, what is it, 26 centimeters. I said 26 degrees, and it said 27.78. Boom! Only $9 every day in this economy. Oh my God, the economy. Back in my day, I remember when newspapers were a $2 gold coin. Never mind. Oh, let's feed Kitty. Let's feed Kitty today. Put the bowl. Yeah. Oh wait, we gotta pet you. Clever Bilbo. You know how to live. All right. Wait. Town hall? Town hall will be open tomorrow. Tomorrow is only a day away. Good morning. I don't know if you've already seen it, but I left an issue of today's paper with your article on the living room table. I did! Thank you! Hey kid, there's something I wanted to tell you about. Did you know there's a dark secret surrounding this unassuming little town? Not that old story. She's not interested in your conspiracies. She's here to learn real journalism. Yeah! Stories that matter. Well, I don't know about you, but I'd say the death of a person and the involvement of the military matters more than any of these local sunshine stories. Bruh. So if you're up for some real news, talk to me. Okay, alright. You've got my attention. What's this big conspiracy of yours? It just happened to be the second story I wrote for this newspaper when I first arrived here 4 years ago. But to make sense of it all, we have to go back even further. Cue the, what is it? The memory montage. We're going to the past. It's winter. Let me drink some water. Picture this. It's winter, 1982, high up in the mountains. I feel like I'm one of those grade school kids reading a report, like a book report, and they're standing up in front of the class, and they're trying to captivate their classmates. It's winter. According to police records, several witnesses reported seeing a flash of light, followed by a loud bang. What? Multiple sources confirmed that shortly after the lights appeared, the military set up a camp at the site in the mountains. Bruh. Flash!
Found a key witness, a hiker who got lost the night after the incident. He walked towards a light source in the dark and stumbled upon the camp by accident. Though some time had passed, he swore on his great-uncle's grave that some of the military personnel were wearing radiation suits. In 1995, 13 years later, the police found a body at the reservoir lake. Someone had rented a diving suit in Artesia using a fake ID, and the body was discovered floating at the shore of the lake, head down. No dental records, no registered fingerprints. The detective closed the case after 2 years of getting nowhere, but not before discovering something very interesting. The diving suit showed signs of radiation, a fact uncovered by sheer luck when someone in the evidence room brought in a Geiger counter. Reporting that story was like stirring up a hornet's nest. Speculation ran wild among the townsfolk, each spinning their own conspiracy theory. But in the end, there was nothing more to report. That's why the big newspapers didn't pick up the story. It was missing a satisfying conclusion, raising more questions than I could answer. even though I doubt there's much evidence left or many reliable witness statements after all this time. Maybe a pair of fresh eyes could bring a new perspective. And maybe, just maybe, I could find some peace with the case after all.
Bruh! I told you there was gonna be like like, let's take it back cutscene. Wow, call me intrigued. Jill, can I write about that story? Please? Mortimer already wrote that article and nobody wanted to read it. But what if I find more information about the case? Come on, let her have some fun here. I can go through the research with her and make sure she actually has something solid. All right, as long as you keep working on real news articles too. Speaking of which, I heard some gossip about the diner being in trouble. Maybe that would be a more pressing topic for today's article. Okay, I'll head over there right away. And if I find anything about the murder case, I'll talk to you, Mortimer. Promise. Active story. Big trouble in Little Diner. Leave a comment if you are getting all the references so far. Introduction, learn what happened at the diner. Background, find information on how we got here. Do you ever wonder why we're here? Catch, find something that makes your story interesting. Photo, take a photo that's connected to the story. Ending, come up with that. Okay. Notes. Here you'll find all the information you've collected about the case of the body at the lake. Oh, because there's a new tab. Got it. A meteor crashed in 1982 in the mountains. The military set up a camp shortly afterwards. Soldiers were wearing radiation suits. In 1995, a body was found at the reservoir lake. Police couldn't identify the person. His diving suit showed signs of radiation. Okay. To the diner! To the diner! Boom! Can I take a photo? What a shot. I think I can find a better motive for the story. Oh. Talk to Allison. Morning. My aunt told me you had a problem with the diner. Yes, we have a problem with the police. No, not what you think. The problem is that the police are boycotting us, and they were some of our best customers. How did that happen? The boss thought it would be a great idea to give police officers a discount on our donuts. Turns out they were offended by that. You know, with the cliche about police officers only eating donuts and such. That sounds bad. Have you tried talking to them? Listen, sounds like they're not appreciating the discount. Donuts are donuts. I can't just leave the diner during my shift, but maybe you could talk to them? That would be great. Location unlocked. Artesia Police Station. We have to wait till he comes out again, and then I need to sneak. Can I actually talk to him? Oh, but I'm here to help. Phil, it's okay. She's going to get the cops back so she can use the kitchen. All right, but don't mess anything up. Yeah. Kitchen counter. Surprisingly clean. Chef Phil. Can I talk to him? No. Hey. Okay, No. Where am I going? To Keith Roberts something. Wait, what did it actually say? To Keith Robinson. Okay. Don't run me over. Okay. Artesia Police Station. Police car. Very clean and shiny. The police seem to keep their cars in great condition. Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm at the Artesia Police Station. Can I take a photo? No? Go in. Fish tank! Fishy. Please don't tap on the glass. What are we, Marla? Bulletin board. Someone's lost a cat. Officer Bonds is giving guitar lessons. Hold up. No fast food, like no food, no cigarettes, no photos, no skateboarding, no pets. Okay. Hello. Hi there. I wanted to ask if I could talk to an officer about the Cantaloupe Diner. Oh, you want to talk about the boycott? She knows. Listen, the receptionist or the secretaries, they always know. Yes, exactly. I hope I could convince them to give the diner a second chance. You would want to talk to Officer Robinson for that. He was the one who started the whole thing. Unfortunately, he's not in office right now. Could you please tell me where he is? I'm afraid I can't do that. I don't know where he went, and I'm not going to call dispatch if it's not an emergency. Oh, well, then I'll have to figure that one out myself, I guess. It smells of cigarettes just like the rest of the room. Ew. I should probably try not to steal something inside the police station. There's not much of interest there anyway. Oh. Water cooler. Blue sports drink. A. There's a sign that reads, yes, we're watching you. No, you don't look suspicious yet. Can I go in? Stop, you can't go there. It's for authorized personnel only. I'm authorized. Authorized to be awesome. Tree. What a beautiful tree. And it keeps my truck from getting too hot. Should we go to the lake? It's not here. Let's go back into town. Okay. Gas station. Amanda, no, never mind. I was like, Amanda, do you know anything? Blue sports drink. Hello, anybody home? Do you know? Hello, what is it? Oh, never mind. Listen. If she was like the town gossip, I'd be at... Don't run me over. I'd be like, listen. Let's ask Uncle Clark if he knows. Hey, Uncle. No. I'm gonna talk to... Oh. Huh. It's really odd. The water cooler was filled with some blue sports drink. Should we ask the receptionist about that? Let's ask her. See, this is what I mean by going back and forth. Blue sports drink? Can't use knife! Okay, bribe her? Hi, Mom, I could use a little help. Mom. You're looking for someone, but you don't know where he is. You can't ask them directly, but maybe they'll tell you anyway. I see a voice, riding the ether, whispering into a little black box. Okay, that's all the cards are giving me right now. To my bedroom! The radio that picks up the police radio. Let's go. I'm gonna take a nap. Radio. There's something wrong with the radio. I can't keep the signal. Maybe Uncle Clark broke the thing when he tried to modify it for the police radio reception. I should ask him. Okay. Uncle Clark! I wasn't really taking a nap. I was using the radio, but I need your help now. I've tried to use the radio upstairs, but couldn't get it to work. Ah, yeah, that old thing. The tuner is busted. You'll have to get lucky for the frequency to stabilize. Just try a few more times and it should work eventually. That's it? I could have figured that out myself. In real life. Unit 4, Officer Robinson arrived at Reservoir Lake for lunch break. Over. Roger, Unit 4, over. Sounds like the officer I'm looking for is at the Reservoir Lake. We went there! We went there. We went there. Yo! Good to meet you here, sir. I would like to discuss something with you. Make it quick, kid. Our lunch break doesn't last forever. Forever. I wanted to talk about your diner boycott. Is there anything that could bring you back eating at that place? I don't know. An apology would be the least I would expect. Listen, you're too sensitive, okay? Like donuts, everyone loves donuts. The police don't have a monopoly on donuts, okay? Thank you. Now I want Krispy Kreme. And a special on the menu. Yeah, the donut discount. Yeah, exactly. Not something like a donut, something healthy. Oh, well. Healthy burger? But not too healthy. Yeah, a burger, but, you know. And blue, like our uniforms. Well, diet blue? Okay, I'll talk to the chef and see what we can do. Thank you for the information. Bye, kid. I'm not a kid. I'm grown up. Let's see. We'll go to Phil Payton. Go to chef. Chef, yeah. Chef, yes, chef. Yes, chef. Hi. Do you have any ingredients I could use for the cop snack? I have some leftover burger buns from yesterday. They are a bit dry, but you can have them. Burger buns. Toaster. Anything in the fridge? Found a single egg in here. I think I can have that. Oh, I could have talked to Herb. Listen. Burger buns in the toaster. They won't fit in the toaster, but they're already pretty dry. I just need to blend them into breadcrumbs. Oh, okay. Can't use the item here. Okay, oh, I know. She said, I said blend. To the Batmobile, to the home. Sounds like I'm going to the nursing home. To the home. Blender. Use breadcrumbs. Plate. Clark left my breakfast plate on the counter. I'll take the bag of flour. Yes. I'll empty the pot in the sink before I take it with me. Yes. Do you have anything in the fridge? I'm not hungry. No, we're not asking for you. Another pot? Oh, excuse me. pot. I should look for a bowl or something. You mean like the one at the diner? Is there anything at the gas station? Fridge, shelf, flowers. Alright. Listen, you never know what you'll find at the gas station. Alright. Here we go. Just take that person's burger. Alright. Let me get an egg. I'm still missing some ingredient here. Flour. Use breadcrumbs. Blue sports drink. I need to boil the cantaloupe in the sports drink. Can't do that in the bowl. Okay. Blue sports drink in the empty pot. I should put the pot on the stove before I add any ingredients. Right. I can't use this stove? I'm going back and forth between, like, houses just to cook. This is something. Use empty pot on the stove. Uh-huh. Now, blue sports drink. Put the blue sports drink in the pot. This looks quite new. I guess my uncle did some renovations. I'm not finished here. Breadcrumbs. Can't do. Flour. Uh-huh. What am I missing? Egg and flour. What am I missing? You know, let's just go to Herb while both the diner kitchen and the family kitchen has something in it. Reservoir Lake. Herb, it's locked. Are you on the boat? Herb's boat. Herb? 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 Where'd he go? Whoever filled this water cooler with that blue sports drink earned... Wait, what? earns a raise. Jesse, we have to cook. Said we have to cook. But now I don't know where Herb is. This will be open tomorrow. Let me think. We're stuck. Oh, never mind. We're stuck. Never mind. Empty box. Oh, all the donuts are gone. Picked up the empty box. That's lesson number 1. When donuts are involved, be quick or miss out. This is true. Got it. I'll throw away the box then. Or will I? Oh, let me see. Oh, I was worried about my glasses. My glasses! See, because I still don't have the new ones. These are the broken ones. Cantaloupes. I should ask Aunt Jill. Hang on, it said I could use this for the diner snack, but I should really ask Aunt Jill. Aunt Jill! Wow, what was that turnabout? Aunt Jill, can I have one of the cantaloupes from outside? Sure, hon, they are ripe and delicious. Get the cantaloupe. Woo! Knife with the oh. Do we use it in our kitchen or the diner kitchen? Inquiring minds want to know. I'll try both kitchens. Let's try it with this plate. That's the egg. Cantaloupe chunks. Yeah. Empty box. Ooh, I know. Hang on. Put the used cantaloupe chunks on the pot. Yes, stove. Great. The cantaloupe looks completely blue now. Pot. Blue cantaloupe chunks. A. Okay. I take my plate. Can I? Oh, okay. Oh. To the diner. To the diner. Yes, this way, come on. Yes. Dum. Hello. Oh my gosh. Cantaloupe. The blue cantaloupe chunks are now ready to be fried. Ah, yeah. Use breaded cantaloupe chunks on deep fryer. That smells delicious. I should take a photo of those. Oh, crusty cantaloupe nuggets. Should we put them in a box? I should take a photo of the nuggets before I put them in the box. Okay. Oh. To the plate! I think. Do we want them in the plate? I think. Wait. Alright. Are we plating them? Yeah, there's a light there and everything. Yep. Article research complete. Empty box. Crusty cantaloupe nuggets. Healthy blue nuggets. As soon as you deep fry something, it's not. Oh dear. I mean, Officer Robinson. Let's use it on here. I want to see a written apology before I accept that piece of... Back to Cantaloupe, back to the diner. Bruh. Touchy, touchy. Alright. Diner. Phil. Whiteboard marker. I hope that... Wait. I hope that is enough, but I think the gesture is what counts. Sorry! I didn't have to come back to the diner. I just had to use the marker. Okay. Go all the way back. Go, 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 go. Here is your handwritten apology. Here, I have a little peace offering from the diner. Crusty cantaloupe nuggets. I did all the work. The people at the diner didn't do anything. Let me have a look. You did good, kid. These are delicious, and you got the apology as well. You can tell Allison we'll give the diner a second chance. Is that it? Okay. Let's go back to the diner. Oh my gosh. I'm always sleepy these days. Just ignore that. To the diner. Allison. I was able to smooth things over with the police. They will start coming here to eat again. Great. I mean, what do I care? It's not my diner, and that's just more work for me. Still, it's probably a good thing. I don't want this joint to go bankrupt or something, so thank you, I guess. Alright, no, seriously though, where is Broski? Where's Herb? Herb, you better be back. Bruh. 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 Alright. Never mind. Is there anyone besides Herb? Mom, where is he? Oh. I guess I have to write this article. I guess. Cantaloupe! One, two, three, four, five. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Just save that first. A simple attempt at a good-natured discount nearly cost the Astor Diner its most reliable morning customers when the owner introduced a Hero's Breakfast promotion. See, even the name... Anyway... Offering local police officers half-priced in this economy? Oh my gosh, that's a steal. Half-price donuts with their coffee. They never expected it would cause a rift between the diner and the Artesia Police Department. When the diner launched the discount for police officers last month, they thought they were simply offering a token of appreciation. Unfortunately, Officer Keith Robinson and several of his fellow officers saw it differently. Officer Robinson took offense at the gesture. We don't need handouts, and we certainly don't want to be reduced to some tired stereotype. Yeah, but it's not about handouts, it's about nice. Oh my god, Jesus. It felt like we were being made into a joke. Word spread quickly, and before long, the police presence in the diner had vanished. Without their daily coffee and breakfast orders, business took a noticeable hit. But more than that, the owner missed the camaraderie of the usual morning crowd. An agreement was reached with the introduction of the crusty cantaloupe nuggets and an apology. The deep-fried melon bits, colored a vibrant hue, blue, became the talk of the town. They're healthy enough to keep the doctors happy, but just indulgent enough to keep people coming back, said Allison Bruckensmith, who works behind the counter at the diner. With the basket of blue nuggets in front of him, Officer Robinson took the first bite. He paused, nodded in approval, and grinned. "All right, you got me," he admitted. "We'll be back." And just like that, the breakfast crowd returned, proving that in Cantaloupe, a little bit of understanding and a well-fried snack can go a long way. Print. Yes. Fun fact 3. Eternal shelf life. Honey is one of those few foods that doesn't spoil. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Who tested that? That's a great article you've written there. I will put it on the front page of tomorrow's issue. It's getting late. We are wrapping up here, and you can explore the town a bit or go to bed early. I'll see you tomorrow. Can we go to Herb? Is Herb available? I think it's too late to visit Herb. I don't want to disturb him. Ah. Alright, let's eat. Oh. No? Uncle Clark, we're gonna eat. You're still working this late? Late? Oh, you're right. I completely lost track of time. This new invention has been taking up all my attention lately. It's going to be great. What is it? You'll have to be a little more patient. If everything goes as planned, I'll reveal it to you before you leave. Anyway, how was your day? Great. Mortimer told me this story about a meteor crash in your cantaloupe. Do you remember? Oh, yes, and the blackout shortly after. A blackout? About 2 weeks... Ooh! Story note added. About 2 weeks after the crash, we had an overvoltage that burst all the light bulbs and fried the fuse box. Jill didn't want to hear it, but I still think it was somehow related. Ooh! Ooh. About 2 weeks after the meteor crash, there was a blackout in Cantaloupe caused by an overvoltage. Clark told me that all the light bulbs burst and the fuse box melted that night. Oh my gosh. Well, time for bed. Sleepy time. Spring awake. That's so funny. Morning, Clark. You mean Uncle Clark? Okay, listen. I've just read your article about the diner. Crusty cantaloupe nuggets. That sounds mouth-watering. Man, I want food. I think I'll get me some for lunch. Keep up the great work, P. Yeah. Today's newspaper. Ah. Alright. Let's quickly go to Herb. Is it too early? You know, we can talk to him. You live directly here at the lake. Did you see anything suspicious when the body was found? I might not, but I'm not telling someone who tried to trick me with root beer. About that. Oh, you figured it out. I might be old, but I know beer, all right. Tell you what, paint that rusty spot on my boat, and I'll tell you what I know. Quid pro bono. Sure. Okay. Use a spray can on the boat. Did we fix it? I finished with the boat. Alright, I believe you. Now let's see. I think there was something strange, but why didn't I tell the police? Ah, yes, I only found out a day after they talked to me. You know, when I bought this cabin back in '86, the lake had this soft bluish glow at night. Always figured it was some kind of algae or something. Didn't bother me. If anything, it was kind of nice to look at. But the day they pulled that body out of the water, the glow just vanished, never came back. Now it couldn't have been the body that glowed. Now it couldn't have been the body that glowed. I heard about the radiation from the diving suit, but that wasn't nearly strong enough. There had to be something else in that lake, if you ask me. Ooh. Glowing lake. Alright, I'm going to talk to Mortimer and Samantha Willard and Richard Dixon. Gotta introduce myself to these people. Alright. Hey, let's go back to Cantaloupe, back to Mortimer, and before we talk to Mortimer. Oh, I'm telling you, Jill, he's going to raze the western town to the ground. This is serious. The wrecking ball is already in place, just waiting for the push of a button. That sounds horrible. I thought the western town was quite popular with the tourists. It is, but he's planning to build a giant casino to make even more money. If the saloon closes, I'll lose my job. I won't be able to support my family anymore. Please, if you could raise awareness in town and put some pressure on the mayor, we might still be able to do something. Good morning. I don't mean to interrupt, but maybe I could help? Fanny, please follow George to the Western Town Saloon and gather more information so we can report on this pressing issue in the Chronicle. Alright, we got our active story. Wrecking Ball Western. Alright, don't go anywhere, Twitch. I will wrap up this VOD right here. Let's save. Game saved. Wrap this VOD up here, and then we're just going to continue with the third VOD. Alright? Thanks for watching, YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, join our Discord server if you want, and I will see you for part 3. Bye, YouTube!